Have you ever experienced a moment where everything just seems to flow effortlessly? This is what Taoism refers to as Wu Wei. Taoism, a philosophy that traces its roots back to Lao Tzu, an ancient Chinese philosopher who is believed to have lived around the 5th or 6th century BC, offers profound insights into the art of effortless action. Lao Tzu penned the Tao Te Ching, a text that serves as the cornerstone of Taoist philosophy. Central to this philosophy is the concept of the Tao, often translated as the Way. The Tao is an all-encompassing force that, while beyond our human abilities to fully comprehend, permeates and influences every aspect of existence. It's like an unseen current that guides the universe. Embracing this concept can lead us to a life of harmony and effortless flow, a life in sync with the Tao. The Tao, although beyond human comprehension, influences all aspects of existence. The Taoist principle of Wu Wei is often translated as non-action or effortless action, but what does this really mean? Wu Wei, a concept rooted deeply in Taoist philosophy, is a paradoxical term. It's a blend of action and inaction, movement and stillness. It's not about being idle, but rather about finding a state of flow where actions unfold naturally without force or struggle. Consider the river. It doesn't strive to flow, it simply does. It doesn't resist the landscape. It navigates around obstacles, carving its path with a gentle, persistent force. Much like the river, the art of Wu Wei is about moving with the current of life, not against it. But how do we translate this into our daily lives? A profound illustration of Wu Wei is found in the ancient Taoist text Zhuangzi in the story of Cook Ting. Ting, a master butcher, hadn't changed his blade in 19 years. When asked about his secret, he replied that he didn't cut through the ox's joints but rather the spaces between them. He moved with the natural structure of the ox, not against it. His blade danced effortlessly through the meat, guided by a deep understanding and respect for the creature before him. This story encapsulates the essence of Wu Wei. It's not about avoiding action, but rather about intelligent action. It's about understanding the situation at hand so deeply that your actions become fluid, effortless, and harmonious. It's about being so fully present in the moment that the boundaries between you and your action dissolve. Imagine being so immersed in what you're doing that time seems to stand still. You're not thinking about what's next or dwelling on what's past. You're not even thinking about the action itself. You're simply doing, being. This is the state of flow, the state of Wu Wei. And so, the art of Wu Wei is not an art of inactivity, but an art of action without struggle, a dance with life's natural rhythm. It's about being fully present, letting go of resistance, and flowing with the course of events. In essence, Wu Wei is about being fully present, allowing actions to flow naturally without force or struggle. Water, despite its gentle nature, can erode the hardest rock. This is a central metaphor in Taoism. Picture a river, flowing effortlessly through the landscape. It doesn't fight against the boulders in its path. Rather, it gently embraces them, flowing around them with ease and patience. Over time, even the hardest rock yields to the soft, persistent touch of water. This illustrates the Taoist principle of softness overcoming hardness, of gentle persistence triumphing over brute force. In the wisdom of Lao Tzu, water is a symbol of the Tao itself. It's humble, always seeking the lowest places that people disdain. Yet it is in this very humility that its power lies. Water doesn't compete, it doesn't strive, it simply is. It exists without needing to prove itself, benefiting all of creation through its very nature. Imagine if we could live our lives like water. Imagine if we could embody that same humility, that acceptance, that gentle persistence. What if we could navigate the currents of life with the same effortless flow, moving around obstacles rather than opposing them? Taoism teaches us the power of non-resistance, of aligning ourselves with the flow of the Tao. It's about understanding that life, like a river, has its own natural course. When we try to swim against the current, we exhaust ourselves in vain. But when we move with it, when we allow the river of life to carry us, we can travel far with little effort. Challenges, then, become like the boulders in the river. We don't need to smash against them, struggling and straining. Instead, we can learn to flow around them, to accept their presence and continue on our journey. In this way, we embody the Taoist principle of non-action, or Wu Wei. This doesn't mean inactivity, but rather intelligent action, action that is in harmony with the natural flow of life. By navigating life like a river, we can minimize unnecessary effort and align ourselves with the natural flow of events. Through the wisdom of Taoism, we can learn to live like water, embracing the power of softness, humility, and non-resistance. To experience a state of flow, Taoism teaches us to let go of control and focus on the present moment. This is where the magic happens. It's about being fully in the here and now, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but today. Each moment is a brushstroke on the canvas of life, and when we're truly present, we're not just observers, we're the artists. This idea mirrors the Stoic philosophy of amor fati, a love of fate. It's about embracing whatever life throws at us, not with resignation, but with enthusiasm. It's a celebration of the now, the good, the bad, the unexpected. Imagine life as a river. When we stop fighting against the current and instead move with it, we can enjoy the journey, navigate the rapids, and appreciate the scenery. When we fully immerse ourselves in the present, we can experience the effortless action that Taoism refers to as Wu Wei. Taoism offers profound insights into the art of living in harmony with the natural flow of life. The ancient wisdom, as taught by Lao Tzu, encourages us to embrace the concept of Wu Wei, or effortless action. It's about finding that perfect balance, where our actions are neither forced nor stagnant, but seamlessly blend with the rhythm of existence. Much like water, which is gentle yet powerful enough to erode the hardest rock, we can learn to navigate our lives with grace, humility, and non-resistance. This approach enables us to overcome obstacles not by brute force, but by simply going with the flow. Achieving this state of flow requires us to let go, to cease the constant striving, and to be fully present in each moment. This parallels the Stoic principle of amor fati, embracing whatever outcomes arise. By embracing these principles, we can achieve a state of profound inner peace and effortless flow in our actions.